Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be going over some Beehiiv Newsletter Examples. If you haven't gotten to test out Beehiiv, I will leave my link down below. We can actually get a free trial or a free plan and create newsletters very similar to this. I will also have a discount coupon code. I'm going to be working on that, so it's eventually going to be down there, so just keep a look on that. So there's going to be 4 here. The first one is going to be called Not a Bot, which I happen to like, okay? So pretty much a lot about AI stuff related. Here's a recent one. So what I'm going to do is go through and show you these and kind of go over the template so that you can get inspiration yourself. Like that's the main idea. So we have like the logo here, welcome, make sure to subscribe, blah, blah, blah. This is actually going to be a post on their website where, you can pretty much see them. So what are they saying? Happy Wednesday. There's going to be 2 roadblocks you're coming across. Here's your lucky day. We have a link there. After spending thousands of hours with AI, we are proud to launch, blah, 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 building with AI. So here's what it is. With your email, you unlock this. Okay, they're on AI with the product hunt. This is more specifically just kind of like, hey, we launched this. This is on product hunt. This is what we got, and so on and so forth. I'm showing you this because just because it's a newsletter doesn't mean it has to be like, all the best tips and tricks every single time. You can do a variety of things when it comes to it. For example, a new product just launched, talking about it. Since I am Marketing Island, I do a lot of reviews. So a lot of my newsletters are going to be like, software spotlight. Here's going to be this great new software. Here's also a discount code since you're a subscriber and so on and so forth. So that's one example. That's why I wanted to use that one. Next, we have AI Marketing School. All about marketing and AI, 2 things I really like. So travel giants are using AI to slash Google ad cost. Here's how. So we got, I guess that's their little logo. This is going to be number 76, but very simple for them, okay? Just some regular text here. We have a decent amount of space. Today we're going to be looking at the 3 things. So overall, this is an introduction, a welcome introduction. This is what we're going to be looking at. Hope you enjoy, and like the names of the people. So all in action, we got a headline. I guess you could say like a sub headline. And for this, they're using like shorter and choppier sentences, which is something I really like. You'll notice that, I don't know if it continues on, but this is just 1 sentence. This is just 1 sentence. Because of this, it's not written like a college essay where it's much easier to read and skim and get like the main points off if needed. We have a picture there, and I think as we continue on, it looks like all these are just 1 sentence, aside from like this right here. Obviously, it's with it because it's in a bullet point. Next, we have AI marketing research. Once again, short and choppier sentences, unless like this one where they tested it in the following prompt using this. Here's what it generated. So it's an example of using a prompt. Pretty cool. Couple of notes as well. This week's AI marketing tool. So aside from like the tips and what's going on today, now we have the marketing tool. So Outfit Anyone, where you can click on right here to get to it. We have Grow Easy, and of course, some more bonus resources. So I really like this one. This is more along the lines of something I'd probably do like more consistently, because I think in the beginning, what you want to do is just trying to find your ground. Like, what do you think is going to be best for you? What's a good like template that you can keep utilizing and maybe fit in towards the niche and the information that you have? But that was a good one. Let's go back up top. So that was going to be AI Marketing School. Next, we have the Neuron Daily. So this one is very good in terms of branding, I would have to say. Love the colors on it. It's all very consistent, especially with like the text, the smaller text. It looks like it's Georgia. I can't tell if it is or not. We got a picture there. You can submit your pics. Here's what you need to know about AI today. So this is going to be like the main bullet points, okay? So we have a nice little headline. Once again, short and choppy sentences. I love this. Aside from like maybe this one, but you'll notice that this isn't just a wall of text. It doesn't look like a college essay. It's easier to read with only a few lines or sentences. Again, I don't know if that's on purpose, but usually, at least in my opinion, all the email marketing I've done, I love doing the shorter ones. So this looks like 10 facts you need to know, straight from Twitter. DGAF. So they got some humor in this one. Once again, talking more about this. So this is more of like the actual structural newsletter with a lot of stuff going on, a lot more text. I personally like the shorter and choppier ones where, you got some pictures, a few texts here and there around the horn. Of course, you got the picture to go with it, intelligent insights, Friday faculty, a cat's commentary, and that's all for today. So that one's pretty in-depth. And of course, what do you think of this today? Like a hit of catnip, good, not great, and it wasn't that good. To keep it PG, right? Of course, we've got some keep reading. So you can also create those obviously in Beehiiv. They're going to be polls. So you can do the same thing if you want, like how they customize it with the paw prints for like really good. And last but not least, this is probably the first Beehiiv newsletter that I ever came across. called Profit Snack. I believe it was originally an AI one and then it transitioned. So Profit Snack, this looks great right here. I like to have this up top. It has the read time as well. So for anyone born after 2005, it's hard to believe, blah, blah, blah. So this is an introduction. And today we're going to be talking about, Amazon that eBay didn't, blah, blah, blah. And here's what we got, the main three things. So you can do a little introduction and what's going to be the main one thing, main two things, main three things. Heck, you can do a newsletter where every single newsletter that you write just has one main focus. So like if I'm Marketing Island, that's a very broad topic, right? So for one newsletter, I could just talk about email marketing. Okay, I don't have to do email marketing webinars and lead generation and squeeze pages. I could just pick one topic and then go from there. I'm saying that because you can do a similar thing just to make your life easier. So 25% done. I like that. Talking about Amazon versus eBay, a nice headline with a box around it to kind of showcase like this is one section right here. I like that. It's nice and clean. Once again, simple to read. These are very short and choppy sentences. It reads faster. You can skim it quicker and so on and so forth. More on this if you want to continue reading. We're halfway done. So if you have a business or something you want to promote, this is a great section where they can do that, where you can apply now so they can monetize that in another great way. So we have the value equation, looks good, some text. This is a picture there. We have dream outcomes, perceived likelihood of achievement, and once again, short, choppy sentences. This looks fantastic in my opinion. Simple, easy to read. I keep repeating that, but it's a very common theme when it comes to a lot of email marketers. You'll notice you use a lot of bullet points to break it up. When I'm creating articles, this is the exact same thing I do. It always flows nicely. It's never just this huge wall of text because that makes people just want to click away. So, and once again, it's continuing on. We're now at 75%, and this is probably the last thing I think they were talking about. So it's kind of skimming through it, seeing what's happening. And of course, what do you think about today's edition? Once again, you can create these in Beehiiv. So absolute fire, it was okay, and be better. Be better, okay? So, and that's just going to be a few examples of newsletters when it comes to the Beehiiv newsletters. I hope you got some value out of this. It's cool to at least like see what other people are doing to get ideas from. I think the biggest thing here is like come up with a template. So a lot of these start off with like an introduction, what you're going to be learning, and then it talks about those like 1, 2, or 3 things. From there might be a section for recommended resources, or maybe like a spot where you can apply for advertising, or maybe like a spotlight on a specific item or product, or for me it would be like a review video of a hot software. And of course, at the end, a few of them had like, how was this? As great as catnip? Pretty bad, or could be a lot better. Nevertheless, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you'd like to create some newsletters just like this, you can use my link in the description to get a free trial for Beehiiv. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.